episode, which is a podcast that I also produce with Karen Blaine, who's our host, where we educate girls lacrosse officials. So with that said, Coach Sean Robbins, how you doing, Coach?
I'm doing good. Thank you. And I'll probably address you as Dr. Mike. I like that.
Okay.
Dr. Mike.
There we go.
To what you are, man. You work hard to do that. Dr. Mike, that's how I'm going to address you if you don't mind.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. So we had you on the podcast last year. Again, the layers of lax, and you're so gracious then and now to come back. And there you kind of gave us officials some instruction about training, about nutrition. That was so helpful. We got excellent feedback on that. But here, like I said, on this podcast, I really want to get into your story because it's so interesting just from what I read off. So I want to get into the business, your history of track and field. So let's get right into it. Let's start from the beginning with Coach Sean Robbins. So you're from Akron, Ohio. Tell us about growing up in Akron and what that was like.
Oh, man, Akron's Akron. I mean, I was fortunate to be able to live across the street from a park. That made, such a difference between like with activities, recreation, introducing us to different activities, sports. They wanted to keep me active. Summertime, I did a lot of camps and stuff down at the particular park, and it was nice. It was a nice little pleasant time, as a kid growing up, obviously getting in trouble when we played a little bit of street football, had a little basketball hoop. It was like a 9-foot goal where everybody in the neighborhood would come and play on it because I could dunk.
That's right. That's it.
And